Libra, welcome to your October monthly Sun, Moon, and Rising. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into it. We're going to be using the Fountain Tarot deck to clarify your spread. 7-card spread. How you're grounding yourself, how you're feeling throughout the month, what you're driven to do, what you're manifesting in, the question in your mind, how you're expanding into your month and possibly into next month, and also how the past energy, past month or whatever affected this month and pushed it into, what you need to restrict, and also how you best can nurture yourself and the world around you, and also who you're mostly dealing with as well. We're going to kick it off with emanations, aka heaven or hell. We get a color card and a number card. Let's do it, Libra. All right. Libra, the month of October. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Libra for the month of October. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yeah. You have heaven, Azrael, angel of death. You've gone to it. You've already called for a transformation in your life. You were longing for one. It already happened. It came. You're going through the full totality of it right now. Okay. Underlining is Malchus, hell. Dealing with you've manifested something. You've manifested all the energies from the spiritual realm, and you were able to utilize that and sort of paint your life as you go because you have manifested something. You're dealing with possibly protecting it at this time. Yes. Protecting what you have manifested at this time as you're going, you've already gone through the transformation. You're dealing with getting used to it at this time. All right, Libra. Happy birthday. Let's jump into your fountain spread. What do you have for Libra? For the month of October, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Libra. For the month of October, 4 shuffles, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 3 more shuffles. Libra. For the month of October, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Last shuffle for Libra for the month of October. Sun, Moon, Rising. Libra, you're initiating and creating the 8 of Swords in your life. Advancement in a mental thought, in a way of thinking. You're really, really honed in and really pushing out that thought to ground yourself. It could be something that you're really focused on, and an ambition that you really are mentally stuck in, all right? In a way where you're grounding yourself. So you're thinking about it the most. That's really all that's on your mind, and that's how you're grounding yourself. You're trying to ground yourself around this thought that has a little bit of fear around it, but it also has opportunities in it. You see something in it to ground yourself, but it has fear to it. You have the 10 of Swords in reverse. You are driven to end the situation, but not fully. You want to end it, but have it on the back burner. So you want to make it seem as though you cut something off. People see you as someone who is into the situation, but they kind of know that you're going to get back to it. As you're really focused on something that's very cold, something that's not emotional, something that is just fearful, possibly, something that is single-minded. It's really hard to explain. Sword, but you're pretty much focused on something to ground yourself. And because you're driven to end something. You're driven to end something fully, but it's only in a temporary sense. And this is probably driving the fear because you haven't ended it completely. You kind of want to focus on it to find out what it is or to ground yourself in it. your personal need is to focus on it at this time, more or less. You have the Four of Wands. You're manifesting in family type of friends type of celebration, or kind of peaceful energy where you're able to kind of have fun with people, kind of have some joy with people on the same wavelength, able to express the same things. People are expressing what you're expressing, kind of relatable, enjoyable, as you're driven to end something that end a way of thinking, perhaps, more or less, as you're focusing on something else. You're putting down something that you used to think about, or a way of, or something that you were very ambitious about. You kind of temporarily put that, you're temporarily letting that go in your actions, because you're grounding yourself by what you're focused on, which is family and fun. But something about this family and celebration that you're manifesting in has some fear behind it, but you're focused on it because it's kind of grounding you in a way. You're manifesting in like a family situation, You have the Death card. Expanding in stagnation, as you're focusing on this family situation that has a lot of fear into it. As you're really singularly focusing on that, you find that your energy is being stuck. You're not transforming yourself. This is just a sense of grounding yourself this month. You've already been through a transformation, you know what I mean? So you're feeling, you might feel stagnant, that you're not transforming again, but you possibly don't need to transform, or change something about yourself. I feel like you are already where you need to be. You've already manifested something in your life. I feel like you trying to transform that, or transform a part of yourself again, will only destroy what you have manifested. So I'd watch out for that. You have the Justice card, so you're really, you're balancing out things. You've balanced something in the past. There's no contrast for something, possibly. Something is very even, so you are focused on, you probably focused on something that was too good to be true, because it was too balanced, it was too perfect, possibly. And now the fear makes you want to shake things up, or you feel paralyzed to the fact of growth and expansion, because it's too good already. It's like you don't see nowhere else to grow and expand upon the situation, and that's got you kind of stuck, because you were probably so used to trying to expand or grow on something. You want to restrict yourself from restrict yourself from a person here who can financially help you and nurture you in your structure. Someone who is more than capable of putting into your life in a financial way, and also someone who has a lot of physical experience, a lot of experiences in general. Restrict yourself from that person. They possibly might not be too beneficial to you this month. You might have to work harder for it yourself. You might need to allow yourself to gain your own patience when it comes to how you bring in money, how you gain new experience, how you when it comes to trusting and knowing yourself and trusting yourself. So I would restrict yourself from this particular person. Let's see. And you have the Moon card here for Sunday. You're gonna feel very nurtured when you connect to your heart space. Feeling very nurtured when you allow the subtle tides of life to move very slowly in your life. Taking the good and the bad, when you're able to deal with the ups and downs, you're going to feel very nurtured this week. The ups and downs of your emotions, when your emotions are moving up and down, and you're able to deal with that, as you're really focused on something here, really focused on the family situation. You're going to feel very nurtured when you're able to deal with the ups and downs, the swingings of your emotions. You're trying to transform your life, but there's something going on with that, and the reason why is because your angel has already transformed your life, all right? And you're already dealing with the completion. You're trying to completely finish that transformation. You're going through the process of transitioning in it at this moment. Underlining energy is the Four of Coins. So you're just open to new experiences. You're being open to new experiences about opening yourself up, opening up your home, opening up your heart, or your physical life, your structure, your money, what it is that you've built yourself upon is needing more experience to enter into your life. And so it is really about you dealing with the ups and downs of your emotions so that way you can go through this period of feeling stagnated. Let's get a color card for you, Libra. And also so that the things, that whatever you have manifested won't be destroyed. A color card for Libra. You have yellow. Something yellow, a banana or something, is very important to you, Libra. Yellow is very important. And 13, breaking down to a 4. So stability is very important to you. The number 13 is very important to you. Libra, this is your October monthly Sun, Moon, and Rising. If it resonates, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for more videos that I do here in the future. Also check the description below for Patreon. That's starting November. Okay? And if you want to donate, Cashapp Free.Spirit.Tarot. I would highly appreciate it. Libra, until next month, I'm glad you made it, and I'll see you then. All right.